Hello and welcome to our Week 2 recap video for the May Blue Series for Swing Ann Arbor 2013. I'm Ross.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is Shimmies, which is part of the texturing that we're going to be talking about and did talk about in class 2. So we started class with the moods warm-up we did from last week, which was the listen to a song, solo dance, dance with a partner, and try to convey some sort of feeling from that song. So today we got a little more technical with textures. So whether or not we chose, I believe we did cherry red wine, and words used were tortured, angular, sharp, and how can we put those textures into our dancing. So we started with...
Yeah, so first of all, the textures are things that we add on, so we can have something with a basic shape, like a step, touch, and then things that we add on to the sort of textures.
So like we had a warm-up where we would add like just one shoulder, both shoulders, we had chest bumps, then we had hips, then we also added something with a free leg. So notice that my rhythm isn't changing. When I do these, we still have the basic step go or step touch or double pulse, whatever you want to call this. We still have the basic going on. So as I do these textures, I should still be able to communicate to my partner where we're at.
And the idea was that all of these textures we're adding on don't have to be communicated to your partner. So the lead and follow could be choosing different ones, but we have this underlying movement.
So we'll start with basic, and then Sarah will do something. She's adding in the shoulder. I'm going to add in my hips. Me putting in the hips doesn't change what she's doing, and her moving her shoulder doesn't interrupt my lead.
And we talked about choosing different movements that you could not copycat what your partner's doing, but add on in some other way.
So yeah, doing the chest movement. So Sarah has the same rhythm, she's just choosing a different body part to complement what I'm doing. So we did, and then we added on specific solo movement. So we did the mooch and fishtails.
Okay, so we explain them in the mooches. So the mooches we could do in place or traveling, and we're making a circle and then stepping. So we did circle and then step, circle and step. And so you can think about the movement coming from your hip, so you're moving your hip in a circle around, or you could think about it in other ways, but that's the one we talked about.
Yeah. And for fishtails, we had weight over one leg, sit back, shift, so the leg's over my forward leg, and shift back. And we can smooth this out. So this is kind of what I think of as a more masculine fishtail, because it is a little more angular, a little more blocky. But we can also smooth this out. For both fishtails, just different texture, different feel. And then the same thing we did, we can add stops into those. I can layer the chest on top of any of the fishtails. I can add more texture to the basic movements depending on what the music is doing.
And we spent a little bit of time doing those partnered. So we could do small things that are like the mooches except don't have the weight transfer. We could do without affecting our partner. And we did fishtails where we were in place, or when the lead was traveling back, and I could do some hybrid of the fishtail or the mooch, and then we'd separate it. And you guys did an awesome job.
Yeah, we were very impressed. Jeff will see you next week instead of me, but I will have you the week after. Look forward to next time.